Good morning, Shweta ma'am.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm also good.
That's great. Thank you so much for taking out your time for us. We truly appreciate this opportunity to interact with you and gain practical insights from the professional experience.
It's my pleasure to help you guys.
Yeah, thank you. So let me introduce you with my group. Here we have Shreshi, Nitanshi, Nandini, and Vinita. And at last, it's me, Khushi.
Good morning,
Hi,
ma'am.
everyone.
Hi.
So,
I hope you guys are doing well.
Yes, we are. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. Good to hear that.
before again, I would like to tell you that this session is part of our academic assignment, where we aim to understand real-world HR practices directly from industry professionals. So, I think the action will be valuable for everyone. So, shall we begin?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Let me very first question. What are the primary channels your organization?
Okay, so the primary channels our organization use includes number one, that is Teams, that is our internal official communication channel. So we do have multiple groups on a team, so we share it accordingly. Whether it is for, I mean, if it is for the managers and TAs, then we have a separate group from them, and if it is for the employees, we have a separate group for them. Apart from Teams, we use Outlook email for all the employees. So we have group emails and individual emails as well. Accordingly, we share it with the employees. We have SharePoint intranet where we upload documents, or if there is any internal communication we want to share it with the employees, we share it via that. Apart from that, we also have Office 5 to get feedback from the employees, or if there is any news we want to share with the employees, we do it via that. And if I talk about internal communication, we also sometimes, it does happen that most of the time people don't check their emails or they don't check groups. So we communicate it to their managers, and then it's their manager's responsibility to share it with the employees. And moreover, sometimes it happens that we do the announcement on the floor.
That's great. Thank you, Shweta. So, what are the major barriers or gaps in internal communication that the organization currently faces?
So major gap, I would say sometimes, like I mentioned, that employee doesn't check their emails or they don't check their teams. That is one of the major barrier. And most of the time it happens that if we make announcement on floor, or if there is any message which is skipped by the employees, if they are not available in the office or they are on leave or long leaves. So I think that is major drawback in the internal communication. And apart from that, of course, there are some employees who doesn't check their emails as well. So I think these are the major drawbacks we have.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. The third question is, ma'am, how does your organization communicate its brand's values and the mission to the external stakeholders like customer, public, and partners?
So for that, we do have our website. We share it via Facebook, LinkedIn, and we do have Instagram page. So if there is anything customer centric, it is shared on Facebook and Instagram. If it is something related to organization achievement or anything related to the business expenditure, so it is shared on LinkedIn.
Thank you, ma'am. It's very insightful for me.
You're welcome.
Okay, so my question is, what is HR's specific role and responsibilities in managing internal communications within the organization?
I think it is our biggest responsibility to make the internal communication effective, because it is our responsibility to share the policy, share the changes, share the anything that is upcoming in the organization. So it is our, or like I would say, one of the major or the most important KRA for us to keep the internal communication good in the organization, to make sure that everybody is aligned on the same page and everybody is having the same target, or everybody is aware about what is happening in the organization and what are our goals and values.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. So my question is, how does your organization gather feedback from employees about the effectiveness of internal communication?
So for the feedback, I mentioned in the first question, we have Office Vibe. So Office Vibe, so in the Office Vibe, we do have two options. One is if an individual or if an employee want to share their feedback or any comment on the organization or anything they want to specifically mention, they can share it with us anonymously. That is the first option. And second option is if the person want to share their names as well. I mean, if the person doesn't want to make it anonymous, they can also comment or add feedback on Office Vibes, and we take it very seriously. Even the CEO of the company, he read all those anonymous feedbacks or even the non-anonymous one feedbacks. And other ways are doing one-on-one session with the employees or having an interactive session with employees. So once in a week, we do have this TL meetings, TL and manager meetings. So where being in HR, I mean, I'm part of it, and I conduct a meeting of all the TLs and managers to understand what they are going through and what if there are any challenges they are facing in the organization, or if their team members are facing any challenges.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
So I guess now this is the time to conclude our session. And thank you, ma'am, for your time and for answering our questions. It was good to learn more about your background and experiences.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure to interact with you guys. I hope it was insightful for you.
Yeah, it was.